Hello, this is Jake from Jake's Barbershop. How can I assist you today?
Yeah, can I book a haircut?
Sure thing. Can I get your full name?
If you aren't using AI for your business in 2025, you're seriously falling behind. In this tutorial, I will show you exactly how to create this same AI voice agent and take you step by step on how to build something amazing just like this. And no, you don't have to know a single thing about coding. So let's get right in. What we're gonna be building today is an inbound AI system which books appointments when people call in. The AI will check availability on your calendar and then book the appointment.
Hello, this is Jake from Jake's Barbershop. How can I assist you today?
Yeah, can I book a haircut?
Sure thing. Can I get your full name?
John Smith.
Nice. When would you like to schedule your haircut, John? Please give me a date and time that works best for you.
Can we do Monday?
Give me a moment. John, for Monday, here are 5 available times. 1, 9 a.m., 2, 10:30 a.m., 3, 12 p.m.,
Let's
4...
do 9 a.m.
Alright, John, can I have your phone number and email to complete the booking?
Yeah, my phone number is 888-888-9999 and my email is johnsmith@gmail.com.
Got it. Just to confirm, your appointment is set for Monday at 9 a.m. Your phone number is 888-888-8899.
Sounds good.
Hold on a sec. All set, John. Would you like to know anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you.
You're welcome, John. See you Monday. Have a great day.
You too. And as you can see in our calendar, we have the appointment with John Smith at 9 a.m., just like I requested. Okay, so here we are in the Vapi assistant. All you have to do is create your free account and you should be good to go. You get $10 worth of free calls. So as you can see here, this is the first message that I want the AI system to say. And then here's my long prompt for the AI agent. Your AI agent is only good as your prompt, so you want this to be good. Okay, so you can see it starts off with your friendly and efficient voice assistant for, this is a fake address. And then here's some more business information. And then here's the main task: answer questions about the barbershop and book haircuts. As you can see, I added these little stars right here to emphasize this to the AI agent. So here are the steps that the AI agent should take to complete the call and book the appointment. And then here's the example of a script. So you can see I kind of did this, but the whole link for this prompt will be down in the description below. So you guys can just copy and paste it in and change the information that you need. Okay, now we're gonna go over to functions. And you can see here that I have 2 functions. The first one is the check availability. So in order to make a tool, just come over to tools, select new tool, and then here's my check availability tool. So what you're gonna wanna do, since we're using make in this video, you're gonna connect your make.com scenario. So we're gonna come over to make, and then you can see right here, there's this, the first step in our process is this webhook. So basically what I did is I named it Jake's Barbershop Check Availability. And then what you can do is you can copy the address and then paste it into here. Next, you're gonna want to give a property name. So you can see that right here. Here are my properties: underscore name, date and time. And then here are the descriptions for this, so you guys can copy exactly. This is the name of the user, so you want to be very specific, because this is where the AI comes in and has to understand what these functions do and what they hold inside of them. Date and time, the date and time the user has requested. And then here's the description for the tool. Checks the availability for the user to book a haircut at the requested date and time. So once you make this, you can come back over here into assistance, then click functions, and then you can just select check availability right here. It should show up. And now we're going to go over to make.com again. And then, so here is ChatGPT. This is where the AI can decipher what the user's trying to say and make it into a time so the calendar can check whether that time is available or not. So here's my OpenAI connection. That's what I named it. And then you can create a chat completion. That's what you're going to want to select. And then for the model, I did the GPT-4o mini. Okay, so then you're going to want to create a message, and then the role is going to be developer and system. And then here is the context. So we've just asked the user when they would like to book a haircut. You will be provided with the current date and their response. So instructions, you must output the start and end times in JSON format, which is just it's part of coding. Like, it's just a way the computer can decipher the date and time. So here's the output example. And then the rules, start time must be always 9 a.m. The end time must always be 5 p.m. You can adjust these based on your business, like what are their hours. So that's where you can put that in here. And then there's a couple more rules, but you guys can pause the video and put those in. Okay, so then you're going to want to create another message, and then this one can be a user. So then this is the current date and time, and then you're going to want to go into over here and then go to calendar and select this now, which is what I did here. And then this is when the user would like to book. You can come over here, message tool call list. Get this out of here. To call list, function, arguments. Then you can drag that in here. Now remember, you're gonna want to do a test call before, otherwise these red buttons will not show up. I had trouble doing this initially, but then you actually have to feed it data before you're able to access these webhook functions. Okay, so then I just set the max completion tokens to 250. That should be plenty for this type of role. So then we're gonna hit save. And now the next thing that we have is the JSON. So this is, I just named it Jake's Barbershop. So the string, it's basically gonna take from ChatGPT the time that it gave it and put it into this format. So go to choices, message, content, and then you can drag this in. Hit save. And then you're gonna create a tool, and the variable name is gonna be day of week. And then here's the format. Okay, so in order to do this, you're gonna wanna have format date, drag that in, and then in between format date, you're gonna wanna have start time, and then have semicolon DD. Okay, so that's item 1. Item 2 is tool call ID. So then you're gonna wanna drag from here, tool with tool call list, messages, and then you're gonna wanna drag that in. Hit save. Then, by this time, we'll have the time in no. So now we actually have to check, is that time during our hours? So we're gonna go to router. We're gonna go to router. And then this is a fallback. So let's say they say, oh, I want to book one at 7 p.m., but we're not open at 7 p.m. So then you're gonna, or the day of the week is, if you don't work Saturday and Sunday, then you don't want it on Saturday or Sunday, right? So you can adjust these based on your preferences. All you have to do is just have day of week, and then you can have like Saturday, whatever days. Anyway, this is just a way to say that, sorry, we're not available that time, which is this. So here's the body. Sorry, this is like the Vapi way they want it formatted. So on Vapi's website, they actually have this. If you can go over here into the tools calling. All you have to do is just copy and paste this. It's basically saying like if this, then that, which is right here. So if, basically what it's saying is if the user suggests a time that you're not available, and then you can just say we're not available on weekends or we're not available on Mondays, depending on when you're not available. Okay, so then we're coming over to Google Calendar. So you're gonna have to link your Google Calendar to make.com. And then once you do that, we're gonna use the free busy function, which is right here. It's the best for this situation where you have to check and then eventually book. And then you're gonna select post. And for item 1, you're gonna have content type, application/JSON, because that's the format it's in right now. Then for the body, you can come over to the Google developer site and then copy and paste this in right here. And you can get rid of, you don't need these two, but you need the time min and time max. So here's the time zone. Here's my time zone. You can adjust that to your time zone. And then this is going to be your email. Okay, so now we're coming over to the second router, which is, here's the same format, and then this one was just for if they say something that you guys would never have an appointment for, like a Saturday at 10. If your business is never open then that's where this would come in. But this is actually to prevent overbooking. So you can just leave that blank, but here's the body. So if this, then sorry, there are no available time slots for this date. Okay, but if there is the time slot, then we're gonna want to create an iterator and then have it be body, because that's basically saying that, that's basically formatting it into an array, which is kind of like a spreadsheet if you think about it. And then we're gonna have it come back to a JSON. So you can that's the name for mine. You can adjust that. And then from the flow control, which is the iterator, you're gonna want to drag in value. Okay, so then we're gonna come back to ChatGPT, and then it's loading. Okay, so your first message is gonna be the developer/system role, and then for the context, you will be provided with busy slots from the calendar. Your task is to list the available times between 9 and 5 p.m. After extracting the busy slots, you can change these based on your hours. And then just output the available times and date. Here are the rules. If it's a whole hour, say for 9 a.m., do not say 9 a.m. because you don't want it to say 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11. You just want to say 9, 10, 11, like you guys will see in the example. And for your second message, you're going to want to have the user role. And then here's the content. These are the busy slots from the calendar, and then here's the JSON string that you're just going to drag in. Each start and end pair represents one busy slot. And then again, I just have the max completion tokens at 250. And then you're going to have a final webhook, which with this same format from the Vapi website. So from here you have the tool call list, tool call ID, and then the result is they're going to say these are the available time slots for the day. And then you can use the choices, message, content right there. Okay, so now we're going to come back over to Vapi. where we're going to create the book appointment function. So just new tool, make.com. And then this, you're going to want to create a webhook labeled book appointment. And then for this one, you're going to want to copy this address and come back over to Vapi and paste it right here. Let's just put this in just so I can show you guys. Then it's going to ask for the same property names. So for this one, I just have name, email, phone, haircut, date, and time. And once again, I have all of these specifically labeled out so the AI knows exactly what each property is. And then the tool description. This tool is used to book a haircut after the user confirms his/her name, email, phone number, haircut, date, and time. And then what that's going to do is it's going to bring that over to Google Calendar. And then you should already have your Google account connected by this point. But then you're going to create an event in detail. Calendar ID, once again, you can connect that. Haircut booking for, tool call list, function, arguments.name, right here. It's not an all-day event. And then you're going to want to go all the way down to arguments and then a haircut, date, and time. And then, so normally a haircut's 30 minutes, so that's what I set the duration to. So, and then this is just the ending where the AI agent will say, you're successfully booked. So all you're gonna have to do is just come down to tool, call list, function, just ID, and then tool call list, arguments, and haircut, date, and time. So yeah, then you're set. Also, you're gonna want to put the book appointment, check that in here too. And Vapi has tons of different voices. You can play around with these, but for me personally, I just have the male basic English voice. Oh, I almost forgot. After you're done in Make, you always want to hit the save button. Or when you go out here, you're going to want to hit the save button. And there you have it. That's exactly how you create an inbound voice AI agent to book appointments for you. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below if you'd like to see more of this content. Also, if you want to book a consulting call with your business so I can help you create one of these systems to implement in your own business, my link is in the YouTube bio. Other than that, I'll see you in the next one.